wondered which crypto payment gateway actually gives online businesses the lowest fees and the least hassle? We put 3 of the top platforms head to head, and the first one on our list is Finassets.io, and it's already turning heads, with fees as low as 0.2% and a built-in system that cuts USDT network costs in half. These videos are for entertainment purposes only and should never be considered financial advice. Do your research before investing. Now, for those of us that are in the crypto space, we are always trying to find trusted platforms that do us good on the fees, and Finassets is one that is simply doing that from 0.4% to 0.2% with this new lower pricing here. So as we can see, this is just an example. The higher the volume that you're actually doing, the lower the actual fee. If we got this expected turnover for 10 million, then the expected monthly fees would be 0.25% on that. Say, for example, we scroll it and we're just at 1 million expected turnover, it would be 0.3, and that's still actually really good. If we were maxing out at 15 million plus, you'd be going as low as 0.2%. But what's really important is, even straight from 0, we're still getting 0.4%. Even if you're not a big fish, you're a retail investor trader coming into the market, this is extremely attractive and simply a big figure that you cannot ignore when it comes to saving money on volume for these fees. Now that brings me on to the Tron Energy calculator. So this is going to be talking about USDT on the Tron network and how much you're going to be able to save. I am someone that's been in crypto for a long time, since 2017, and I have been using USDT on multiple chains, but Tron is definitely one of the chains that I have been using. Few reasons. It's fast, it's secure, and naturally, it already is quite cheap, especially when we compare it to chains such as Ethereum, ERC20 chain, for example. So how does it all work in a nutshell? Calculate Tron energy usage, estimate your TRX transaction fees, and see how much you can save with Finassets' Tron energy optimization system for your business. So doing a lot of transactions. Let's just say we're doing 200 transactions here. This is the estimated savings here. On 200 transactions, 460 Tron, a whopping 152 USD worth of savings just off a mere 200 transactions. So it's pretty simple. You put in the savings in TRX here based on the transactions, and it spits that out, gives you the savings. And what is it in a nutshell? It's a resource used on the Tron network to execute smart contracts, and it's required for TRC20 transactions such as USDT transfers. And if you don't have enough energy, then fees are paid in TRX. It's all basically here. It's all explained. With a TRC20 transaction, it'll typically consume around 65,000 energy. So if that's not available, then around 5 is going to be burned per transaction. But of course, the actual cost is going to depend on network conditions, as well as the market price of TRX, which is the Tron token, at that specific time. In terms of businesses reducing those fees, it's going to happen by freezing TRX, pre-purchasing the energy, and of course, optimizing transaction volume. Next, I want to draw your attention to the core tools and services. So look at what we have here. We have the payment button, crypto invoicing, crypto checkout, mass payouts, API integration, and the exchange. So we're on the payment button right now, which you can see, and it simply allows you to add a crypto payment button to your website. Let's say you go to a website selling shoes, add a customizable crypto payment button with strong security controls, and you can start accepting things like Bitcoin and other altcoin payments once you've actually onboarded. So that's pretty cool. It walks you through how to actually add that button to your website. And it's all done on the Tron network to get those USDT savings, so that's absolutely fantastic. You've got your invoicing here, so you can send extremely professional crypto invoices in seconds. So get paid in that Bitcoin, that Ethereum, the stable coins, nice and easy, and then you can generate that crypto invoice. They've got all these how-to tutorials to go into a bit more depth in the form of YouTube content, so you can see how to do that once you actually get started officially with it. Got the crypto checkout section as well. This is awesome. This is one that I'm probably going to start using pretty soon. Add crypto checkout, customers pay with crypto, it gets verified on the blockchain, so it's all there, and then you receive that payment. So it's really good to have that feature there as well. It's also really effective for mass payouts, so it's going to enable you to help scale your business effectively when you're doing bulk payments to employees, affiliates, partners, and stuff like that. So there's a video on how to do that as well. All the how-tos, it's great to see that. There's the API integration, about connecting external apps inside. And then we've also got the exchange here, which is more business to business. It's really simple. Just go ahead and get that API access. It's super easy. Just generate your API key, connect your platform or backend, create transactions, invoices, and then monitor payments and balances in real time. Finassets is just fantastic because no matter what kind of business you have, whether you're selling Pokemon cards, shoes, e-commerce stuff, courses, digital products, this is going to be the perfect solution for your business. Anything e-commerce related, even if it's a physical store and you have these physical devices and machines at checkout like Square, Finassets is just perfect for integrating into any of this, no matter what business you have. It supports over 70 plus different cryptocurrencies as well, with strong security controls, strong hardware protection, robust security control, and of course, regulatory compliance. It's also perfectly suited for iGaming, SaaS, e-commerce platforms, as well as Forex businesses too. Before committing, you can actually go ahead without even registering and try the free demo sandboxes. You just need to get in here, pop your email in there and everything, get set up, and then you can get instant access to the demo. The next one we're going to be checking out at rank number 2 is going to be Coingate here. So it's essentially another stablecoin and crypto gateway designed for businesses. Now, in terms of their licensing, they do have that MiCA license in the EU, which is actually pretty good. And with over 500 global platforms and marketplaces, it does make Coingate a pretty reasonable choice. But I still do feel like, compared to Finassets, in terms of the actual fees themselves and just the accessibility for beginners, I do feel like Finassets does still take the cake. They make it pretty simple to just check out, pay, settle, and then withdraw quite easily within the app. And they also have good API integrations, a no-code dashboard, and other e-commerce plugins as well. They boast 13% annual growth across over 176 different countries. And specifically for their business-to-business services, they have automated payments with over 1 billion in monthly impressions. Now, I still feel like Finassets takes the cake for beginners and intermediates. The ease of use is there, but this is also a pretty decent alternative. So what's cool about Coinspaid is that they've actually got over 11 years of experience working on the blockchain. They do offer a free consultation via an actual call. So I think that's a pretty good USP that they actually offer for businesses that do want to get involved. They have also been mentioned for their stablecoin processing in places like International Business Magazine, Global Business and Finance Magazine, and they do have a little demo section here where you can actually see how they operate with their stablecoins. And what I also like about Coinspaid is that the actual team is doxed as well, as we can see here, the co-founder, Pavel Karsuba. So you can have a read through about all of that, which I highly encourage you to do. If you're ready to accept crypto payments with lower fees and less complexity, check the link in the description to try finassets.io's free demo today. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another one. Have a good day.